Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back and welcome to Team of the Season, guys. Team of the Season is here. It is finally here, the promo that hopefully is going to be saving a lot of the boredom that is currently or has been going on with this game. I have not been truly excited to play FIFA in a long time. Thank you guys for the support on all the recent videos. All the videos recently have been doing very well, and I just thank you guys for the support. But we're going to be talking about the market today. We're going to also be talking about a little bit about how this promo is going to go down and give you guys some actual confirmed updates on how EA are doing certain things. Enjoy the video today, guys. Drop a thumbs up. Anyways, so Team of the Season is here, and I want to go over this with you guys real quick before we talk about anything today, just to read through this. I know a lot of you guys don't actually see this kind of stuff. EA are not the best at getting information across. I wish on the game there was actually a way to read it on the game, but it's all online for them. So squad releases released each Friday throughout Team of the Season so far. There will be a unique squad showcasing some of the best performers so far this season. Additional players from those sides will be available during the corresponding weeks as objectives and SPCs. 9 additional squads will be released throughout the Team of the Season so far campaign. 2 of those respective league side, the CSL and MLS leagues, will be based on the most recent campaign that culminated before 2020. SPCs. Flashback SPCs are back for Team of the Season so far. Players who stood out in previous Team of the Seasons will be celebrated with special items. So that's pretty cool because anybody who's had a Team of the Season in the past, which is a lot of players, EA might have say, here, we're going to give this guy a Team of the Season card. Moments of brilliance can strike at any time to acknowledge some of those outstanding feats. Team of the Season so far, squad building challenges will be awarded to players who had standout moments but did not qualify for their respective Team of the Season so far. Each week, will feature a range of additional squad building challenges available for a limited time. Many familiar as well as some new favorites will be released, including the popular Premier League Upgrade SPCs, available for 24 hours towards the conclusion of each league Team of the Season so far, beginning following the community Team of the Season so far. So this is the first issue that I had that I actually didn't learn about today till like the second hour of my live stream. Guys, we don't have upgrades all week anymore. So EA guys have reverted what they have done in the past, where they kind of, a big fun part about Team of the Season is usually during the week when there isn't much to do, you're grinding upgrade packs, and those are kind of the league upgrade packs where you're trying to grind and do crafting to obtain untradeable Team of the Seasons. And this year, guys, EA are only going to be releasing this on Thursdays at 1 p.m. and it will be gone Friday at 1 p.m. So you will only have the chance to grind those upgradable packs where they ask for rares on Thursdays at 1 p.m. and all the way to Friday 1 p.m. So it sucks. And I don't know what people are going to do Monday to Thursday on this game because nobody plays the game on those 3 days outside of Thursday getting the rewards, and then the weekends people play again. So a little bit disappointing there, guys. I don't know really what EA were thinking there, and I don't know the intentions, man. Maybe EA don't want people to have as many untradeable cards, and they want people to buy FIFA points or stuff off the market. I really couldn't tell you guys, man. I don't know. But that's a little bit concerning. So a lot of you guys are wondering, Nick, what are you going to do for your upgrade streams and your packs? What we're going to have to do, guys, collectively is after the guaranteed SPC comes out on Tuesdays, because we do want to open that, or we could do it ahead of time. We're going to just have to buy rares, guys. We're going to have to buy rares every day, and we're going to have to go unassigned. And the reason for that is, guys, I want to open a lot of these packs, especially for Prem, for all the top 5 leagues. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to just do marathons Monday. I'm going to have to literally go on Thursdays, have so many rares I'm unassigned, and just put those players into the packs. And I'm just going to have to hope, guys, that, Thursdays I'm going to be probably live from like 1 to 10. And then I'm going to have to get my butt up early on Fridays, man, and just get on at like 8 or 9 in the morning and keep grinding the upgrade packs, man, because they mean a lot to me. That's the reason, guys. You guys understand. I trade every single year, man. You guys have known me for years. I've been trading just for Team of the Season, especially as FIFA as a franchise gameplay-wise has gone downhill. You guys know I'm never going to hype up the game in a way that it's not. The gameplay has sucked for 2 years. So for me, my trading motivation comes from the upgrade packs. So for me, I'm going to just have to buy rares all week, have people hop on the account with me, help me out, buy some of the rares all week, and then we put them all into upgrade packs Thursdays, and we do a marathon stream Thursday to Friday. That's going to be the goal, I think, of what we're going to do. So that's definitely a disappointing part of day 1 of Team of the Season. But let's try to keep it positive. We're not going to just dwell on everything. Community champions to shine a light on footballers who went above and beyond in their communities during the COVID crisis. Team of the Season so far will honor a select few. These player moment special player items will be released through SPCs or objectives. So weekend league rewards. This is obviously a big deal. This is kind of what you guys were wondering in my video the other night. This is kind of how it's going to work. So for top 100, you're going to get an Ultimate Team of the League pack, which will be replaced with a Team of the Season so far containing 11 Team of the Season players when you guys finish Gold 2 Plus, you're going to get one Team of the Season item in that week's Friday release in your player picks each. So you'll get one main league Team of the Season in each one. And then if you get Silver 2 or Silver 3, you guys are going to be getting a capped rating. So if you get Gold 3 or Gold 3 or Silver 1, you're not going to have a capped rating, but you don't get it guaranteed at the main league, which means you could get any from the second or the main league that's in packs. At least for Gold 2 Plus, you're going to get one per player pick that's from the guaranteed league. And I first read this wrong because I was like, wait, could they put Team of the Week moments in these? Down below, it says, once the current Team of the Week moments goes out of packs on Wednesday, April 29th, April 29th, which is this Team of the Week moments will go out of packs next Wednesday. Team of the Week moments will be placed on hold during Team of the Season so far. So they're going to get rid of the moments until, I guess, June. So that's all the information that EA have given us. And that brings us now to the menu side of things. So first of all, we got an SPC Icardi today. Icardi requires an 86 squad. His boost is pretty massive. He does have 92 shooting and 90 pace with 80 dribbling, 83 physical. He's got medium-low work rates and a 4-star weak foot. His attack positioning and his finishing are sensational. His agility and his balance are also pretty good. Reactions are pretty good. Ball control is pretty good. And then composure at 90 is also pretty good. He's got 99 jumping as well, 97 handling accuracy to go with 87 strength and 67 aggression. So he's got those for stats there. And then other than that, we didn't really get any other content today in terms of the SPCs. Now, we did get 2 objective players in the featured objectives tab. We got Thuram and we got Tony. We also got new sets, I think, of icon swaps. I don't do icon swaps, so I'm not 100%. So for Tony, it's all squad battles. All of this is squad battles, which is probably the right way for EA to do it because you should never be putting a player from the EFL in a division rivals type of thing. I just don't think that setting is the proper setting for that type of thing. Thuram is all going to be in rivals. It's not awful. I will tell you guys the card looks pretty good. Now, I want to go over these 2 cards with you guys just in concepts real quick. So we got Thuram and Tony. Guys, I also bought a new team for this weekend. I'm testing out Thiago, and I'm playing my crazy 3 at the back formation. We just finished today's weekly. We were 8-1. And we did pick up Maradona. We are just going to be playing guys in Team of the Season to 23 wins probably every week just to get the guaranteed pack and the extra player pick. I'm not going to be sweating my nuts off to get the 30-0s and all that. It's just not worth it. The stress is too much. And that way, when I get 23, I can put extra time into streams, extra time into player picks and things like that. But anyways, back to what I wanted to show you guys. Are the weekly objectives going to be worth it? I'm going to be testing these guys out on the second channel probably earlier next week. But for now, I don't know if they're worth it, right? Thuram is not going to fit this game's meta too well because he's 6'4" and he has 64 balance. That is a really bad combination for the way that this game this year plays. Trust me. You guys got to trust me on this one. So he does have a good card other than those 2 things, but I worry with the lower reactions and the low balance, is this card not going to play that well? Now, he does have 99 strength, which could be seen as a positive to the card as well. When we look at Tony, Ivan Tony, he's got an 88 rated card. He's got 93 finishing, 93 attack positioning, 93 acceleration, 92 sprint speed, 99 agility with 90 balance. This card looks pretty damn good. Aside from the long shots, I have to say that this card looks pretty good. Now, the downside is he's got medium work rates, which for a striker is not really the most ideal. And then 3-star, right? And that's also the problem with Thuram, right? Thuram is also 3-star. So this is kind of the issue that we run into with some of these top tier guys in the weekly objectives. There's still something wrong with it, and that's kind of my problem with EA. EA always have this kind of like other motivation behind them. They will never give us a card, or they will never give us a card often that is very genuinely good. There's always something wrong with these cards, and there's never like a perfect thing with these cards. Now, obviously, you say, Nick, there's always something wrong with a card in FIFA, but these cards just have a lot of problems with it, man. They're both 3-star. It's just... it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating for me. But those are the objectives. I probably will not be grinding either of those objective cards this week. Now, in terms of the market, guys, today was a wild day on the FUT market. It was literally crazy. And to be honest, I had a couple predictions that I thought would happen. And honestly, guys, the market hasn't risen that much today. It just started rising a ton a couple hours ago. So it has flown up a lot in the last couple hours. If you guys go on the market now, it is pretty high compared to what it was this morning. Now, there are some downsides to the market, and the downsides are some of the lower tier icons and mid tier icons have been getting killed today. And a lot of things today in general took a long time to rise. And the reason for that is that the Team of the Season community that came out today is so cheap. A lot of these players, guys, for day 1 Team of the Seasons are ridiculously cheap. It's actually like really surprising to me how cheap these guys are. I'll give you guys a couple examples. examples. Fernandinho, man, team of the season last year, day one was 600K. Now, he has 2 ratings less this year, 300K. Now, I bought this guy today when everybody was opening safe packs, 270, 260, 250. I sold him at 330. I also did some trading today with Brandt. I bought Brandt at 260 and I sold him at 299. He is back down to 265. We do have a couple players on here who are expensive. None of the cards today saw insane rises. They're all coming back down now. Simon saw a crazy rise. There was an hour today where Simon was like 180. He got back up. That was just due to the servers being slow. The servers, obviously, as you guys know, if you weren't on at 1 p.m., the servers are horrendous, always at 1 p.m., 6 p.m. UK. So that did happen again today where the servers were just horrendous at that time. So yeah, that happened, and then he flew up a lot. But there's a couple cards in here that are really good, and we're going to be doing some player reviews. There's a couple cards that are really expensive. I think the craziest movement that I saw today was probably Joe Gomez. Simon's was crazy, but in terms of like the craziest movement that I saw today, Joe Gomez on the market today, guys, was wild. He went all the way. His price range is 3 mil. So people right away, guys, for this Joe Gomez, were purchasing him at 3 mil. Then he went all the way down to 1.3, and then went all the way back up to 1.6, and now he's 1.45 again. So the way this guy is fluctuating at the moment is just absolutely insane. But again, fair play to the design team at EA. They have been killing it this year with the loading screens, and the way that these cards look are just like absolutely brilliant. So that happened. But yeah, it's kind of crazy to see. We have a bunch of really affordable team of the seasons. If we look all around the board, we've got a great card. This card right here is a very, very good card. This Grimaldo is just insane, and he plays, in an off league. So anybody that's running cheap teams and stuff like that, he's just affordable due to his lack of linkage, man. He has a fantastic card, man. He's high, medium, 3-star skills. I think my biggest problem so far, and I know this is just for the community, I feel like EA have underdone a lot of the boosts here. We have situations where we've got an 86 Leno, and he only has an 88 team of the season. So some of those just become a little confusing to me. It's like, why give him a team of the season at all if we're not giving big boosts? This went really well for me today as well. I bought this guy's at 125, and I sold him at 155. He's at 140. He almost touched his Future Stars card price, so that's why I looked at him and I thought it was a really good buy. But not everything went well today, guys. And I got to say, honestly, man, I have not been making too many coins recently. It has not been a great situation over on my account recently. I'm just really not making a ton of coins. As you guys can see, I bought all these Drogbas, and I anticipated a really big rise today, and they just haven't risen. And a lot of the big problem here was that Team of the Seasons just came out to be cheap today. I have a bunch of icons still, even though I made some coins today, that just aren't up, and I'm going to have to take the loss on some of them. Some of them have been up, but others I'm struggling to sell. Lewandowski at least did rise back up a little bit today. There's some obviously blatant coin selling, so at least those sold today. A couple of them. We still have a couple more. And then we did pack a team of the season today, guys, in a couple of safe packs. We packed this guy right here who, to be honest, he doesn't look bad. It's kind of crazy with the EFLs, guys, how many of those cards actually do look like really good. There's a lot of EFL cards that look really good that are just super affordable. The pack weight today on team of the seasons, guys, is mental. Don't get it twisted, though, guys. The pack weight is so high because a lot of the EFL cards are available in the packs, right? A lot of EFL cards, obviously, when you guys look at it, in the grand scheme of things, the EFLs, guys, a lot of these cards are like 84 rated, right? 84, 85 rated. Some of them are very good cards, but overall, that's obviously why the pack weight is so high. It's because we've got two players that are 83 rated available in packs, right? So obviously, this percentage is very manipulative, right? Because people are going to look at this and say, wow, I can pack a community team of season player. And the realistic thing here, guys, is no, you're not going to pack a community team of season player. There's literally no way. You're gonna most likely pack an EFL player. So what do I expect for the market, guys? What do I expect going forward? I think that's a big deal for what you guys want. Team of the seasons, I don't know. They've been fluctuating a ton up and down. I'm really not too sure. The one thing I will say is there's not going to be a lot of packs opened up overnight, which would, for me, hint that they may rise overnight. But we'll see. I probably won't be doing anything like that. In terms of the icons, I'm not too sure. I think a lot of people are going to be waiting to buy cards until EPL Team of Season comes out. And that's when we're going to get a big coin injection into the market. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. We could wake up tomorrow and we see the market really high. We could also wake up and it's not high. Your boy has a lot of cards, though, man, that just kind of he forgot to get out of or he's not doing too well with. Aubameyang is one of them. Thank God, because, guys, this Aubameyang earlier today was 710. So the fact that I didn't panic sell is paying dividends. Nedved was at 440 earlier, and now he's back up to 460. So I'm really breaking even on a lot of icons, which is just kind of underwhelming. But it is what it is, and it's a part of the process with trading and investing. So yeah, tomorrow, guys, in my opinion, in terms of like market and content-wise, tomorrow is going to be, I think, another player SPC. We'll probably get a flashback player tomorrow, is I think the way that it works in terms of the system with the rotation of how EA is doing this. So I think tomorrow is going to be a flashback SPC. A lot of the metas, guys, that people were waiting to buy did go up. St. Maximin, I think St. Maximin is one of them. He's been fluctuating all day. I think Ben Yedder, Shapeshifter, some of the Shapeshifters that were, I think people were looking at, those all went up. These are going to fluctuate up and down, and they may actually come back down at a certain point on the sell-off this weekend where people are going to be looking and kind of... We're not going to have a real certainty with, I think, a lot of the market until probably post-EPL Team of the Season, and then we'll have another spike again of kind of panicking because people are going to be scared about the Ultimate Team of the Season. So we'll just play it by year. Best of luck to you guys in FUT Champions, man. I'm always wishing the best for you guys. You guys have the best results. If you guys are playing for rewards, man, good luck. It is very sweaty. So yeah, just best of luck. Thank you guys for watching the video tonight. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.